The conflict in Ukraine has been topic to extra on-the-spot evaluation than any battle in historical past, with commentators keen to attract classes from occasions whilst they're unfolding. Ukraine's shock counteroffensive in Kharkiv Oblast initially seemed like a traditional combined arms operation. However, as extra particulars emerge, it now seems like a triumph for fast-moving mild forces overwhelming disoriented and demoralized Russian invaders. Russia's tried blitzkrieg in the direction of Kyiv at the beginning of the invasion failed miserably with heavy casualties. Some notice this as a triumph for contemporary anti-tank weapons, specifically US-supplied Javelin missiles, and even claim that the tank was useless, a declare that has been made commonly since 1973. Others argued with higher proof that Russian forces did not make use of well-established combined arms ways, through which tanks are supported by infantry and artillery, which have allowed tanks to function successfully in different conflicts. Operating on their very own without such assist, Russian tanks made themselves simple targets. By distinction, Ukraine's offensive was instantly hailed as textbook instance of mixed operations, and commentators famous a Russian report saying the assault was led by a tank fist of a minimum of 15 tanks. This appeared to assist the concept the tank was nonetheless the important thing to profitable offensive motion. As extra particulars of the motion have been launched, specifically from Ukrainian sources, it seems just like the assault owed much less to trendy a more concept and extra to ideas established by Sun Tzu's traditional The Art of War written within the 5th century BCE. A bit by Ilya Ponomarenko, who has emerged as one of many star reporters of this conflict, provides perception into how the assault progressed. In the previous weeks, Ukraine has telegraphed strongly that an offensive was on the best way in Kherson Oblast to the south, and Russia responded by shifting forces to that space, weakening the defensive position elsewhere. The assault in Kherson went forward, making gradual progress, however pinning Russian forces in place, whereas it was nonetheless underneath manner the blitz was launched in Kharkiv Oblast. Previously, many had doubted that Ukraine had the capability to launch one highly effective offensive, not to mention two on the similar time, so the assault gained each tactical and strategic shock. Strikes from HIMARS rockets ready the best way, focusing on command facilities, ammunition stockpiles and logistics. Then the offensive moved in at excessive pace. Highly mobile Ukrainian reconnaissance units moved fast ahead of the main Ukrainian forces in Russian-controlled territory using light vehicles, such as US-provided Humvees, says Ponomarenko. A report in The Atlantic seems to substantiate this, noting that Ukrainian forces seem to have constructed a number of specialized combat brigades with lighter, faster-wheeled vehicles, giving them the mobility to outmaneuver Russian items. The mild unit concept can also be supported by video claiming to point out infantry advancing rapidly in pickup trucks. According to a Russian account of the offensive, the advance group with mechanized infantry and special forces operators speeds into the city center, dismounts, suppresses all nearby enemies, then extends control over the settlement. Where Russian forces have been concentrated, the Ukrainians merely went round them. In keeping with Ponomarenko, the Ukrainian advance bypassed local cities, leaving Russian garrisons isolated and cut off from their main forces. Though missing heavy armor, the Sunshine forces have been properly provided with Western anti-tank weapons and with the benefit of shock managed to search out targets simply. One witness reported seeing soldiers on foot in small items destroying huge numbers or Russian vehicles, 3 tanks at one time. As Ponomarenko explains, the intention was to not defeat Russian forces, however to trigger injury and go away them confused and disoriented. They engaged Russian forces sporadically, wreaking havoc and trying to convince Russian troops that they were attacking from every direction. These ways have been spectacularly profitable. The Russians had no concept the place the enemy was or what number of they have been. One Russian commanders declare that they have been outnumbered by 8-1 is extra probably a mirrored image of this confusion than an unlimited focus drive. They fell again quickly, in what seems like a rout. The huge amount of abandoned Russian equipment, together with many tanks, personnel carriers and different automobiles, signifies that in most locations there was not even a struggle. The offensive was in a position to advance so quickly as a result of the Russians lacked the need to withstand. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting, writes Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu says that a military ought to be like water, shaping itself relying on the state of affairs, flowing away from the enemy's power and taking benefit the place he's weak, which was precisely the strategy taken right here. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard, says Sun Tzu, and we notice this repeatedly. In Izium, a garrison of round 10,000 left in a single day on Sept 10th. A drive that dimension might have put up a protracted, bitter resistance, like Ukraine's Azov troops in Mariupol. As an alternative, as quickly as they have been confronted with the specter of being surrounded, they melted away. Russian morale is low and casualties have been excessive. Yesterday, one Western official instructed that Russia had lost 20,000 killed and maybe 60,000 wounded, out of an invasion drive which initially numbered 120,000. This appears excessive, however chimes with many different stories of items struggling losses of 50% or extra. The state of affairs is fluid, however Ukraine now clearly has the initiative. More offensives are probably, however solely Ukrainian commanders have any concept when and the place they may happen, or what forces they could contain. Tanks could play a component, and subsequent time we could have extra proof of tank versus tank fight being an important issue. But it appears untimely to say that the tank has been vindicated and continues to be as vital as ever based mostly on latest occasions. What occurs subsequent? If Russian morale continues to say no, and if Ukrainian forces proceed to point out the identical stage of talent and professionalism, then what observed could also be a sequence of actions through which extra territory is swiftly retaken and there are important victories however little precise preventing. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle, in keeping with Sun Tzu.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.